I should do I color it red like the other ones, but actually I did not think about getting myself a red pen. Hey everyone, this is Attackers, and today I'm bringing you another roll and write. Finally, it's about time. Today I will bring you Arctic Roll, a game where we will lead a tribe of intrepid hunters heading out across the ice to hunt for fish. And we will try to compete over resources, get resources, get fish, and all of these cool things in order to score points. This is a game you can play multiplayer, but I will show you the solo mode today. This is like the solo map, just designed for the solo mode. This game will go live on Kickstarter next Tuesday, which is February 20th. So if you're interested in what you're seeing here today, check out the link I will put in the description of this video so you can check out the campaign yourself, or mark it as put yourself a reminder on it before it launches. One disclaimer, I have hurt my wrist a little while ago, like last week. That means that I will have to be a little bit careful today, just so that you don't wonder what I got in my hand here, but it shouldn't to make any difference for the video. What we need for the game is this solo sheet, or the regular sheet when you're playing with other people. Then we need 4 dice for the solo mode, 3 in one color, 1 in another color, and I got some really cool dice here. Look at these. These are new. I got these pretty new, and these are really clear and transparent, just like ice. Don't they look cool? They even look cooler in reality. These are really nice. And then I got this frosted one here. It doesn't look as frosted on camera, but it's really yeah, it looks I just took it out of the freezer, so really cool. So we need 3 dice in one color, one in another, and the sheet, as I said, and also we need a pen, right? This is my most favorite pen that I've been using for a while. All right, there we go. That's all we need. We will play over 9 rounds here, as you can see. And I will just explain the game as we play, I would say. So let's just start rolling for the first round. What we then do is we take the 3 same dice, and we put these numbers in ascending order in the round we're in these squares here. And in the square on the right, we put the die in a different color, like this. And then we put these aside. We don't need those anymore. And now we choose one of these 3 dice, and we use also that one. So we have a combination of 2 dice. One of them is to move, and the other is to use the action for the ice holes and placing the hunters. I will talk about that in just a moment. Also, before we start, we have 6 igloos. We have 1 there, 1 there, 1 here, 1 there, there, and there. We need to choose one where we want to start from. And I think I will just take the bottom one here. So we will start from here. There we go. Start from there. And then we choose one of these 3 dice here. I will choose one of the 5s, and it might be a little bit hard to see, but here we have a pickaxe here. Here we have a die with a snowshoe, and here we have a map. And these are all different things that we trigger, like special abilities we have this round when we choose the according die. The one with the snowshoe here means that we get 1 more movement. We pretty much double our movement here for this round. The pickaxe means that we can make an extra water hole, and the map means we can do a turn during movement. Because how movement works is, let's say we chose the 5, that means we would have to go we would have to move 5 in a straight line. But with that map, we could move a bit and then do a turn, right? And we can turn in pretty much every direction instead of except of moving back, because that's something we cannot do. So what I think I will do, I will choose the 5 here with the pickaxe. I will show you in a minute why. And also, of course, I need to choose the 2. And since I choose the pickaxe, we also have our little planner, Arctic planner down here. And each symbol exists once there. So the pickaxe, I will just cross out the pickaxe. And if we have 3 in a row, we get these 3 points here. So up to 3 times, and same thing for the columns. And if we have all of them, we get another 3 points. So the maximum we can get here is 21 points, which is quite a bit. That is not all too bad. So with the 5 and the 2, what I will do, I will use the 5 for movement, and the 2 I will use to then place the hunters. So we mark that by just going up 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 I would be there. But I will use that pickaxe here, which, as I said, allows me to dig an ice hole, because down here it's a little bit small, but you might be able to see it. You see like what happens like for the pips here, right? And if I choose the 2 now for placing hunters, you see here that I can place 2 hunters just opposite of each other from where I am, but I cannot dig an ice hole. I can only do that for 1s, 3s, and 5s, like for the odd numbers, right? So that means that I will not be able to place an ice hole, but ice holes are important because they score points. Like hunters adjacent to ice holes score points. But with the axe, with the pickaxe, I can actually, like with the ice axe, I can actually like dig a hole. So I will dig a hole here, and then I will use the 2 for the 2 hunters, and I will put 1 hunter here and 1 hunter there. The reason is hunters adjacent to lakes, they score points for all the colored fish. There already are some orange fish here. These are already colored, and we can also color more of these fish, like if we use a bonus right over here. Like you see here, there are like 3 bonuses where we can like color fish, right? So that's pretty good. And also we receive points for hunters next to igloos. And also we receive points for hunters next to our ice holes, right? So this here generates quite a few points. Also we, so first of all, we gather the seashell by walking over it. So here are the seashells. This is like the scoring section here. And we can just circle the first circle here for the seashells, and we get like the highest circled number. At the moment it's 0, right? But there are more seashells to gather. The fish we will like score at the end. And also here you see that there are the igloos, right? And like for each igloo that has a hunter right beside it, we also can circle like the first number here. And that would already be 1 point at the end of the game. All right, and that is already like the first turn, right? There's one more thing I can do. If I like, let's say I didn't want to choose that bonus, right? What I can do, I can also choose a bonus from a future round, but then there are 2 things. First of all, that bonus will not be available anymore. So if I, for example, wanted to choose this bonus, then I just cross it out. And like when I'm on round 3 and I want to choose that die, I don't have that bonus anymore. And also I can only do that up to 3 times. I mark that down here. So I think you almost have like the gist of it, but I will talk like about a few more rules as we continue playing. All right, so let's go to round number 2. So 1, 3, and 4. So let me put these numbers in here, and then also the 1. So 1, 3, 4, and a 1. So we have different things here. We have these 2 snowshoes. That means we have 2 more movement that we can use. Then here we have like that compass, and that compass lets us interrupt our movement. So we can like, for the 3, we can like move 1, for example, then place our hunters and then move another 2, for example. And these are the fish. The fish are actually quite important, right? Because they can give us quite a few points. So we might want these fish here, and then the 1 we just need to take. So let's see what we can do here. I think I actually have quite a cool idea. I will actually use that 4 here. So I will use the 4 to move as well. So I will move 1, 2, 3, and then 4 over here. And if I use the 4, then I also have to use the 1 here for placement, right? And that lets us only put an ice hole here, no more. So I definitely want some hunters here later on. But I can also place something first and then walk. Then move. That's also something I can do. So we got another seashell here. That is nice. So that's 1 point for now. And then also we got to get to color 2 fish. I will color these 2 fish here because I already have a hunter beside it, right? So that means we will get these fish here. But let me just color that one here. I will just do it black, right? I should do I colored red like the other ones, but actually I did not think about getting myself a red pen. But we can also do it like this. All right, that works. And that was already our turn, I think, if I didn't forget anything. All right, so round number 3. So you see it's quite fast once you know how it works. And I'm always moving that. I need to find a better solution for that. So we have... Oh, I forgot to mark off these fish here that we got as a bonus. 3, 5, 5, 3. So I will use the 5 here, I think. Let me cross out that bonus so I don't forget. And then, of course, use the 3 as usual. I mean, I have to, right? So I will move 5. Well, actually, I also want some hunters here, but I think, yeah, well, you know what? I will place the hunters first with the 3, and the 3 would let me put a ice hole here, but I already have an ice hole here, so that, well, actually, I could also like circle back later and put hunters there. You know what? Let me move first. I think I will move first. So I will move 5 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could now also move 2 more because there are these snowshoes, but I will not do that. And then with the placement here, I have a 3. So I will put 1 ice hole here. And then also 2 hunters like across from each other. And that 2 signifies that I can, like instead of a triangle for the hunters, I will put a 2 there. That means each hunter like counts as 2 hunters later on, right? So that means I will put like 2 hunters there and 2 hunters there. So this one is adjacent to the lake, which is great. That one picked up a seashell, which is also great, and it's also beside an igloo. So that is actually pretty nice. That is not a bad turn. And I think that should be it. So let us roll again. 1, 5, 5, and 3. That's almost the same as like the first throw we had. So, and I think I will use a 5 again. I don't really need the bonus here. I think I'm just going to take the map bonus just to cross it off here, but I will actually not use it, right? I will not use it for changing direction, right? So let me take this just so that I can cross off the bonus here. And then I will move up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And right there I will then, with the 3, I can make another ice hole. And also I can place 2 hunters. I will place 1 hunter here, so he can pick up the seashell. Another one here right by the lake. That is also not too bad. So we have another seashell. And I think that is it. Okay. Yeah, not too bad. Okay, let's continue. So 1, 4, 6, and 3. 1, 4, 6, and 3. So let's see what we can do here. Like these fish would be great again to actually like color some stuff. Oh, and also there's another igloo. We have a hunter beside, right? So we can also cross that off there, like circle that one there. Well, now the only thing we can do is use the 3 or the 1, right? Because with the 4 we can't go there because there's the lake. We can't go farther. 6 the same thing, up there same thing, and going back also wouldn't work. So we need to use the 3 or the 1. The 1 here doesn't do anything. So instead I will use the 3 for movement. 1, 2, and then 3 over there. And then either we use the 1, the 4, or the 6. The problem is the 4 and the 6 don't give us ice holes, right? And the 1 only gives us an ice hole, but we need hunters here next to that lake. So I think I will take the 6 might be a waste actually, because I can not put, I would really need an ice hole here. Maybe I can put there one next round, but that's kind of tough actually. You know what? I will use the 4 here, the compass. I could also just use the snow. No, I will use the compass here just so that I can cross it off. I will not use it. So we got these 3 points here, which is cool. And then with the 4, I can put 4 hunters. So let me put them. Doesn't really matter. Let me put one there, one there, one there, and one there. Just so that I'm right by the lake here, right? So then let us go to the next round. Okay, so I can like walk pretty much like also like through hunters and through like the path I've already gone through. I just cannot stop there and put like something there, right? As soon as I write something on there, I cannot put anything else there. 1, 1, 2, and 5. That's an interesting roll. You know what I could do? I could actually take the 1. I could take a 1, and I think I would then take this one here. Actually, like the one where I can put 2 hunters. That would be kind of interesting, because, hear me out, that should be able to work, right? I should be able to do that, because I will then go back 1 step, which is possible, right? And then with the 5, I can actually dig an ice hole. That's something I wanted to have all the time, actually, right? And then I can put 5 hunters there, and they all receive a 2. But I can't put 5 like 4 hunters, I mean. I cannot put 4 there, but I can put 3 because there already is one, right? But I can put 1 there, and 1 there. So, like, this ice hole would score a lot of points now. 2, 4, 6, 8 points just for that one hole. I hope that is something that I'm able to do. If the designer is watching this game, please let me know in the comments if I'm making a mistake here, right? 1, 3, 5, and 5. I would like some more seashells, actually, to be honest. And to color some more fish, which I can't do here. Alright, and we still need that bonus here as well. Let me see. That might also be an option, actually. Because, like, this hole here, do you see, like, these circles here? If I put an ice hole there, these score double points. So if I go now there with 1, then I could place 5 hunters, which would be only 2 hunters. That's not worth it at all. I need to move farther away. Yeah, I think that's not worth it at all. I will actually choose that 5 bonus here. The map I already have, so, and I will also not use it. But I will now move down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And down here I can make an ice hole with the 5 and also place 4 hunters. So 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. With that we have another seashell, which is great. And also we have like a lot around this ice hole here. That's actually pretty nice. Yeah, okay, I think that works quite well. Okay, alright. 2 more rolls. So let's see. 3, 5, 5, 2. I don't think I'm doing too well actually, but well, that's the way it is, right? 3, 5, 5, 2. So let's see what we can do here. I'd like more fish, to be honest. I think what I will do is use the 2 to go up here, and then use this 5 here to first of all make an ice hole, and then put 4 hunters here. So put 1, 2, 3, 4. I have another seashell, which is good, and also I can color 2 fish. Doesn't really matter which ones I choose, but I will probably not go back down here. So let me just color these here. 1 and 2. I think that's quite good. And then we have the last round. I hope I'm not missing anything here. So 1, 4, 4, 4. Interesting roll. 1, 4, 4, 4. So not a whole lot of choices here. And what I will do now, it's not the best move, but I will use the 1 here. And from here, I will just move up 1, right? I will just move there. And then I first of all get a seashell that I can circle, and also I can place 4 hunters without making a hole, but I do have a hole there and I have one down there, so I can like place these 4 hunters, like 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there, like here. Right there I can't because there's a hole, and that is it. So that is already it. It looks kind of complicated what I've done here, but we will now go through like all of these things here for scoring, right? So this might be a pretty abrupt cut because I actually like messed up recording like how I counted up these points, but there you go, we have 62 points. So yeah, I kind of messed up with the recording there. Sorry for that, but these are the points that we got. 62 points. The developer told me to either not show it or show it with a disclaimer, and I will show it with a disclaimer. There is a scoring table. That one is still in progress. It's still being worked on. It's still being ironed out. But I just want to show you there will be a solo scoring table when you back this game, and that's pretty cool. So you can like, it's like you beat your own score mechanism, right? So that's pretty cool. Alright, so what do I think about the game? Let me just say a few things. This is not a full-fledged review, just a few first impressions, like what I think about the game, but I think you will already have an idea how you would like it after having watched my playthrough. Let me start with the outer appearance first. The theme I like. This is quite a creative theme. I don't know a whole lot of roll and writes that employ this theme. Actually, in fact, I don't know a whole lot of board or card games that actually use this theme of like ice fishing and like having these hunters out here. Pretty cool theme actually. I like that. Also, I like the visuals. They are very simple, but they're well made. They're very on point. Nothing is too cluttered. It's all like very readable. I like that quite a bit, and that says quite a lot because there are a lot of like symbols and bonuses and stuff. Very simple art style, but I like it quite a bit. Regarding the gameplay, This game is much more thinky than you would think at first sight. You only have 9 rounds and you only choose 2 dice. That's all you do, right? But like these dice, there's so much behind your decision, right? Or attached to your decision. Like you have all these different bonuses. You have to think of, okay, sometimes you will not, if you take this die, you will be able to place hunters, but no ice hole. But without ice hole, like the hunters don't really score. Well, except if you put them beside lakes, and maybe you can return later and put an ice hole there, or put hunters there, right? So there are like a lot of things you have to think of when actually using these dice. And that is good. That means that this game is quite simple regarding rules, but it is very thinky. So that is one thing that I like quite a bit. Also, like there are a lot of different ways to generate points, which I also like a lot. You can like collect a lot of seashells. They actually can give up to 20 points if you collect them all. It's possible to collect them all. I missed 2, 3, 4, but because I got like a bonus here and I got some bonus here. I think bonuses here for the seashells, I suppose. But yeah, you can like if you have like 20 points, that is pretty good actually, right? Even the igloos can give you up to 15 if you like go all around the map. What I did, I went in this direction, then I just stuck around here. That probably wasn't the best tactic, yeah. But that is one thing that the game really like that makes you do, like either you're in one place or you spread out a bit. So the tactical decisions they are quite vast, more vast than you would actually think when looking at the game the first time. So I like that quite a bit. The solo mode also works really well. Of course, it's only a beat your own score mechanism. I know a lot of people don't like that, and I usually like something mission based as well, right? But I mean, this is just a small roll and write that you can play just over and over. This is not meant to be like something mission or scenario based, right? It would be cool, but that's not necessary, right? It works very well for a beat your own score mode. You just need to know, right? That is all you get. You don't get a win-lose condition, right? You just beat your own score. But that's one thing that you can strive for, right? To like get like the highest ranking you can get when playing this game. Just as in every beat your own score game. I can't say anything about the multiplayer mode. From what I've read in the rules, it's quite interesting because you all share one map, right? So you like you can also like use things that other opponents use. Some things will be gone. Maybe because they put like an ice hole where you wanted to put one. So there seems to be quite a bit of competition there, which I like quite a bit. But I haven't tried it, so I can't say anything about it. But it looks pretty interesting as well. But I'm quite sure that most of you who watch this video are actually interested in the solo mode, which is why I focused on that today. I told the designer I would focus on the solo map because I think that is most interesting for those who watch my videos. Yeah, so that was my playthrough of Arctic Roll. I hope you enjoyed my playthrough and could make up your mind whether or not you will enjoy this game. As I said, I will put a link to the campaign in the description of this video so you can check it out yourself when it goes live. I plan to publish this video on Sunday, so the campaign should go live in 2 days. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. I want to thank all of you for your support. Especially I want to thank my generous Patreons, and the biggest thanks go out to Thakono, who is the most generous supporter at the highest tier. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. You can support me in numerous ways. You can watch my videos, you can like them, comment below them, you can even subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content enough. You can also support me on Patreon, and you can join my Discord server to hang out with me and my amazing community. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the very next video. Take care everyone, stay safe, and cheers.